Evan Lazar here for CLNS Media, where the Patriots have just wrapped up day 3 of training camp at Gillette Stadium on Friday, and my focus on the defensive side of the ball going into Friday's practices. And again, these are non-padded, no contact sessions, so we're getting a ton of work in the passing game for both the offense and the defense. So the focus for me was on safety Kyle Dugger, the second-year player that a lot of people peg as a breakout candidate in this Patriots defense. Now, a big part of Dugger's game certainly is the physical nature that he brings to the defense, right? Hit power, physicality throughout the defense, be able to rush the passer a little bit, also play the run extremely effectively. And we haven't gotten to that stage of practice yet because the pads don't go on until next week. But one of the things I really wanted to watch with Dugger out there today was how he was doing in man coverage, specifically covering tight ends, because that was an area where he struggled a little bit as a rookie in a new role as he transitions from more of a free safety or a deep safety in college to a box safety with the Patriots. Covering those tight ends in man-to-man and covering slot receivers on occasion was something that he struggled with. And today in practice, there were some ups and downs. Late in practice, he made 2 nice pass breakups in zone coverage. I think he feels much more comfortable with his eyes on the quarterback, reading the defense kind of from a bird's eye view, and then being able to react and anticipate and close on the football. He broke up a pass coming across the formation. Devin Ross, the wide receiver for the Pats, was running a shallow crossing route. Dugger came from depth and came down to cover the route and was able to beat him to the spot, Ross that is, and that was a nice play. But earlier on in practice, Ross beat him up the seam. Matt Lacoste beat him in a one-on-one situation in team drills, and those are plays where I look at and I see Dugger just kind of stall at the top of the route a little bit. He kind of falls into neutral, if you will, at the top of the route. And in the NFL, even with good closing speed and athleticism, if you just give up a little inch, right, and you give up that kind of little bit of an NFL-sized throwing window, if you will, that's all it takes with these quarterbacks. And Ross, in particular on that play, he went up the seam, and Kyle Dugger had inside positioning, inside leverage with the safety over the top. What that means is that anything in breaking or vertically up the field, the inside player or the man coverage player, in this instance, Kyle Dugger, that is their responsibility. And when Devin Ross kind of curled his seam route up the field, Kyle Dugger was unable to stay with him, and he caught a touchdown in between Dugger and Devin McCourty over the top. So still some struggles, I would say, some ups and downs for the second-year safety in coverage. We know he can play the run. We know he can be a physical presence and a marvel in the middle of this defense as a tone setter with his physical hit ability. But in terms of what he can do every single day in man coverage, I think that's still a work in progress. So you can check out the rest of our videos on our YouTube channel, Patriots Press Pass, and on CLNSmedia.com. I'm Evan Lazar for CLNS Media. Thanks for watching.